So let's go over how you can set up new workers and roles in the Andon system. So coming over here again to the Andon page, we can come over here and click workers. Here you're going to see the different staff members that you have available for Andon functionality. So that could be your engineers, your managers, operators with particular technical expertise, whatever that might be. You're going to want to have them all in here with their email and their phone number so that they can be contacted should an Andon call be made. So if we want to set up a new worker, you come down here to the bottom right and you click the plus sign. Here you're going to get the option to add their name, their email address and their phone number. Again, that's so that we can alert them should a call be made while they're on shift. And quite importantly here, you have to select their role. So when someone makes an Andon call on the line, they have the option to call for a particular role that they think is most relevant to call. So they could need a manager, they could need an electrician, they could need, a very particular skill set. And so you set up what role this person has. Then when you select their role, so let's say this person is a manager, you then get to set up these delays and taken delays. So it's written here above, an explanation of what this means, but just in the interest of clarity, the first delay is the amount of time after the call has been made should this role get a notification. So let's say for this manager, you'd probably want this to be quite high. So let's set this at 30 minutes. So in this instance, when a call has been made, an Andon call, and it hasn't been taken by anybody, after 30 minutes, the manager will then get a notification to say that they need to do something about this. The taken delay is how long after the call has been taken, if it hasn't been resolved, should the manager be notified. So that's going to say, for example, 60 minutes. So if the Andon call has been made and then taken by one of the engineering team or whatever that might be, but then an hour later it still hasn't been resolved, then this manager is going to get a notification. You also have layers of escalation to say that you can get one alarm after 30 minutes, but then you could get a second alarm after 45 minutes. So now they're going to get one alarm after 30 minutes and another alarm after 45 minutes to say that this needs to be addressed. And we can put a second taken delay as well. So they'll get one notification if it hasn't been resolved in 60 minutes after it's been taken, and then another after 90 minutes. Over here on the right, you can choose whether that's going to be an SMS text or an email. So let's say the first one is going to be an email after 30 minutes and 60, but then after 45 and 90, they'll get a text directly to their phone telling them that this needs to be resolved. The same can be done for all of the roles. And once you set that up, here you're going to have a list of all of your operators with the role that they have available. And in the shift schedule that we've discussed, you're going to then be able to see which roles are available at a given time. So you're going to want to be able to look at, okay, do we have a manager, an electrician, an engineer, and so on and so forth, all reporting to make sure that you're covered for whatever problem might occur.